In a quiet village, at the edge of a golden field, there lived a young woman named Mira. She was known for her kind heart, but lately her mind had been heavy with worry. Crops were failing, money was scarce, and whispers of misfortune seemed to follow her wherever she went. One afternoon, her neighbor urged her to visit a famous fortune teller who had recently arrived in town. "He can see your future," the neighbor insisted. "He knows secrets about wealth and luck." Curious and desperate, Mira went. The fortune teller's tent was draped in velvet and glittering beads. He wore heavy rings and spoke in a slow, mysterious voice. After glancing at her palm for barely a moment, he sighed dramatically. "I see dark days ahead," he warned. "But for a generous offering, I can perform a ritual to change your fate." Mira felt fear tighten in her chest. She reached for her small pouch of coins, the little she had saved. But as she did, she remembered her grandmother's gentle words. "Child, the brightest light does not come from someone else's candle. It comes from faith, prayer, and a peaceful mind." Mira hesitated. She looked around the tent. The fortune teller's eyes were not kind. They were calculating. His concern did not feel warm. It felt hungry. She slowly closed her pouch. "I think," she said softly, "my future is better placed in God's hands than in yours." The fortune teller's smile faded as she stepped outside. That evening, instead of fear, Mira chose faith. She sat beneath the old banyan tree near her home. She closed her eyes. She prayed with sincerity, not for riches, but for strength. She thanked God for what she had. She asked for wisdom and patience. Then she sat in stillness, breathing slowly, letting her worries rise and fall like waves. Days passed. Her problems did not vanish overnight. But something changed within her. Her mind grew clearer. Instead of panicking, she began finding practical solutions, planting different crops, helping neighbors so they helped her in return, saving little by little. Her calmness brought creativity. Her faith brought courage. People noticed her peaceful glow. Meanwhile, the fortune teller left the village when coins stopped flowing into his greedy hands. Years later, Mira would tell her children, "The future is not bought from fear. It is built with faith, effort, and a steady heart. When you pray, you strengthen your spirit. When you meditate, you quiet your fear. And when you stay positive, you give God space to guide you." And in that little village beneath the same banyan tree, Mira's life blossomed, not because someone predicted it, but because she chose light over fear, faith over greed, and inner peace over empty promises.